I most sincerely hope that there's room in my computer for a 6-hour recording, because if there's not, then I'm going to have to delete Sims 4. Yeah, this is a terrible idea, but you know, it could be fun. It could be fun, you know, like in a terrible kind of way. I'm going to be drawing Scourge. I'm trying to think, how can I make this in a way that like it's the easiest possible to draw. I think the color is just gonna have to be like flush to his skin, because otherwise I'm gonna die and that's not ideal. And my shoulder is already cramping. This is a great start. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything super fancy because like then it would take time and that's not what I want. Any time save that I can get, I'm going to take, because 6 hours is not a lot of time. Any animation meme that I've made has probably taken me longer than 6 hours, and this is supposed to be like a full AMV. So my plan here is that I'm going to spend a maximum of an hour on just like planning, sketching, stuff like that, and then the time that's in the middle, I don't know maths right now, just like the drawing process, and then 1 hour at the end for editing and such. Yeah, so that's the plan, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna have enough time. Now in my books, an AMV has to be at least 1 minute long. I have picked a song. It doesn't fit Scourge whatsoever, but I like the song, so I'm not going to pick another one. I'm like never going to be looking at the camera, by the way. Hey, hello. Because I just need to focus on the screen at all times. I'm going to want to reuse as many colors as possible. Yeah, that's recognizable as Scourge. That's one of the reasons that I wanted to do Scourge in particular, is because Scourge is easy to draw. He's very easy to tell apart from the other cats, and that's good. That's what we want. I'm not going to give him like the little jingle bell. Just because it would take time to draw, so we're not doing that. This character design reads a Scourge, so everything is good in the world. I wonder if I'm going to have any other characters, maybe Tiger Star. I'm struggling a little bit, like I feel stressed out already, and it's only been like not even 10 minutes. I'm probably going to be taking a few breaks to like eat and stuff. Oh, the scars are going to be a problem. Could I maybe do them just as like little lines here? So then that way I wouldn't have to color them in. Look, I'm a genius. Kind of looks like Yellowfang. I was about to say like, because Yellowfang is his mom, but Yellowfang is not Tiger Star's mom. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. Is there any way to make Tiger Claw without giving him stripes? Could I give him black stripes? That would make my life a lot easier. Just give him like 3 black stripes, and then maybe like 2 stripes here. I'm trying to make coloring as easy as humanly possible, just by like making the designs in a way that I wouldn't have to do like any separate layers for coloring. What color should his eyes be? Could I somehow make the ears and the eyes the same color? Oh my god, I'm a genius. Yes! So I was thinking a little bit about what types of things would be really fast to do for an AMV. Run cycles, because you can repeat them. So yeah, there's gonna be a run cycle, just like a really long one, and it's gonna be really dramatic. The neck is very long, but that's okay. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of bad if I like have this run cycle on screen for a very long time and then it looks really bad. But then again, probably everything in this AMV is going to look bad, so it's okay. He has like human legs. Well, too bad, so sad. This run cycle does not look particularly good at this moment. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it was a good idea to start with a thing that's going to be like on screen for the most time out of anything in this AMV. So now that I screwed this up because I haven't drawn anything today, you know, it's gonna be fun. Enough of that. I'm going to put that in a folder, and I'm going to try to keep these in the correct order. And then, okay, what else can I do aside from a run cycle? I guess at the end of the AMV he's going to be killing Tiger Star, so let's draw that next. Yep, that's exactly what I was going for. Don't worry about it. I don't actually have that much time left to do the sketching. Like, I mean, like 38 minutes, that's not a lot of time to sketch. Okay, this is not good. Do I care? Apparently not, because I'm continuing drawing it, so yep. And then, you know, maybe there could be like a cool background in the background. Yes, words. Run cycle. I'm gonna need like a scrolling background for this, and that's no doubt going to be difficult. Run cycle, leap, blood physics stuff, normal stuff to want to draw. Okay. And then I want to draw Scourge, sad in a cardboard box. Round, so that I don't need to draw any limbs here. But maybe like skinny, which I'm going to indicate by giving him visible ribs, not by making him less round. The perspective doesn't make sense, but like don't worry about it. And let's make it like a moldy box that's leaking to make it extra sad. I should probably have some animation in here also, since it's an AMV. Ooh, I know what I can do here. He's still in the box, right? The box is gonna be like casting a shadow over him, and then when he gets kind of like lifts his head, the box is gonna cast a shadow on his face for dramatic effect. And what's the mom's name? I need to make her look mummier, and this way I can just make Scourge and his siblings like these little blobs. Yep, that's gonna work. Maybe they're in a nice little basket. Bleh, we don't like you. And then he's like sad and cries and a teardrop falls. And here we have like the fence and some grass and an evil shadow. The shadow smiles evilly. And then it was just a dream, but it wasn't a dream because he's in a box. Yeah, I'm just coming up with these things as I go. I have no idea where I'm actually gonna put these like in the song. I'm just trying to think of cool visuals and stuff. I have about 20 minutes left and I still need more stuff here, so let's try to think about things. I could do like a lip sync. That would allow me to recycle a lot of frames, but it will take a little bit long to edit. I'm just like trying to avoid having like a Blood Clan crowd scenes take a really long time to draw. And then he smiles. And then I could just repeat the same lip sync. Maybe I will. If I run out of time, I'm going to do just that. And then he's kind of surprised by the betrayal. I can't believe you've done this. And then he goes grrr. And then he cries. And I can animate the tears, that's not going to take long. Oh, 9 minutes left. Maybe I'll just do like a PMV shot here. Yep, PMV shot. 8 minutes left. I can't think of any. I mean, I could always just do the lip sync again. Or I could do a wind thingy. Do I now have everything that I need? Or do I need more? Yeah, I have everything I need right now, so I'm going to take a little break and then get back to the thing. I have finished the sketch and it didn't even take me a full hour, so by far it's all going according to the plan. Oh, this one's easy. I'm just gonna start with this one. I do still have 5 hours left, a little bit more, so you know, maybe this will be 5. But it's easier, like if I have extra time I can use it to add extra things like cool shading and stuff. But if I run out of time, then that's going to be a nightmare, so it's better to be cautious about the time. And then I can make these pupils just like do a little shaky because Tiny is sad. I'm just now realizing, by the way, that like my use of the folders here is going to sabotage my life when I'm like exporting these frames, because the way that FireAlpaca's automatic exporting works, it doesn't export layers that are in the same folder separately, so that might be a touch problematic for me later on. Unless I just want to like take them out of the folders, but like at that point it might just take less time to export all the frames individually myself. This teardrop is kind of falling like sideways. Maybe it's really windy. There we go. This one's symmetrical. I did that on purpose to make it easier for myself. Tea. I inhaled a leaf. Time loss. Dead run. I can kind of feel that the pacing of this AMV is going to be a little weird because I wasn't really able to preview it because that would have taken time. There's sure to be some problems, but you know, I'll just deal with them as the time comes. Maybe I should do the keyframes first and then in between them later, just to like make sure that I have all the important bits. If I run out of time, I could always just like not in between some of these at all and just make it like a tween instead. So, you know, maybe I should in between these last, and I can just tween the teardrop falling, I don't need to draw it. Ruby and socks. I'm just realizing now that Ruby actually appears in this AMV way more than Tiger Star does, which means that I should have probably made a reference for her. Okay, this is gonna be socks. How does socks look like again? I don't remember. I'm going to have to look that up. The timer is running. Oh, why does he look like that? Look at that. That's an interesting look. Bleh. I only need to draw him once, so the design doesn't really matter at all. They get to have detailed colors, unlike Scourge, because Scourge is a runt. You get a pink color, because you're a girl. And you get a pink color, because you're a boy. Teardrop. They don't like me. And then this is a wind shot. Oh god. Oh, I'm tired already, and it's only been maths, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay, this is a PMV shot for sure, so I might want to spend just like a touch more time on this one, I say, and then immediately copy and paste and all. But that can actually make the animation. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to leave it like that. No, nah. I considered it for a second. Okay, then these little potatoes here. 1 potato, 2 potato. Nice. 3 potato. Why do you look so creepy? I'm gonna put a bow on your head to make you look less creepy. That had the opposite effect. You look even worse now. This one's done. Funny that I have not done a Scourge AMV like ever. I mean, I have done a PMV, but I've never done an AMV even. I mean, I guess there are just a lot of Scourge AMVs. Maybe I thought that it would be not original enough or something like that. Scourge is having his period. Yeah, 420, nice. I feel like doing a lip sync. This lip sync here. So if I, like, the lip sync is important because if at any point I don't have time to do something, I can just put a lip sync in there and it'll fit like right about anything. So like I can just reuse the same one. I don't usually have camera on. If my light levels here are fluctuating a lot throughout this video, then that's because I don't use lights in the summer. I feel like I am quite well on pace here. I do not have any reference in which I have the like tongue color, so I'll just have to pick one right now. Unless I make it blue. I kind of like that. I kind of want to do the blood physics stuff. That sounds fun. So this is like a tiger star being killed, but like kind of an abstract way of showing that. I'm going to try not to spend too much time on this because like it's not really that important. I have spent a long time on just this thing. Maybe I should not be doing that, I say, and then immediately continue doing the same thing. Blood physics stuff is done. This is a little silly. How has 20 minutes already passed? Oh my god, I am falling behind. Oh, I also did not pick a color for his paw pads. So I guess they're also going to be purple. Woohoo! Maybe I should give him legs. Just a thought. He saw Scourge smile evilly, he knows what's up. And this is one of the things that I do want to in between this, but I am not 100% sure that I'll have the time, so I'm just playing it safe and moving on to more important things. Oh god, I'm tired. I'm not even halfway done, I'm already tired. This is not a good sign. That is not how the leg is supposed to look. But I don't have time to fix that. I should probably shade this. I'll do it if I have time left over. You know, I could just copy and because this one and this other one, they have like the similar thing going on. I could just copy and like do this one first, in which he's bigger, and then copy and paste it to the other shot if I wanted to. Maybe I will, because it's the exact same pose but mirrored. That's time save, baby. Again, I should have just made a reference for Ruby, but this is the last time Ruby is going to be showing up, so then I'll not have to worry about her anymore. I should definitely in between this one as well. I'll probably do that like after the next hour. And then I'm gonna copy and paste this. Yep. And I should probably change the paw to be on the other side. I never do this. I never reuse things like to this extent. So it's kind of funny to be doing it. And I feel like it's going to be like super obvious, but what can you do? That's the challenge. I need to be able to save time somehow. And look, I have another frame and it barely took me a minute. I am now at the halfway point, a little bit over it in fact, and I am a little bit concerned. I am thinking that I might want to get like all the essential stuff done this hour. So all the keyframes and coloring the keyframes so that the next hour I can focus on the backgrounds and then in betweens if I have time. I should probably do the run cycle actually, because that's like a major one that I haven't done yet. That's like the main animation and I haven't even started on it. And I have no clue how long this is going to take me. Because this is one that like I kind of have to in between this one or else it's just gonna look really bad. Remember like the old Warriors AMVs that would always have just like a really long run cycle? I get that. I understand why you would want to have something like that because like a run cycle is something that's, you know, it's easy to repeat without it looking out of place that the same animation is repeating over and over. Whew. It's nice having low standards for my work for once. I should copy and paste the head from the other frame. I'm getting kind of hungry. Which is strange because it's not been that long since I last ate. I'm sure it won't look weird that the head is just copy-pasted across multiple frames. I'm sure this won't be a problem at any point. I should like stop and eat something, so yeah, let's just do that. Oh my gosh, and I didn't stop the timer. Run dead. Okay, just back to work. I now have energy in my body, so I'll be able to be faster. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, see, it's fine. I remember in like super old Warriors animation tutorials, they said to always duplicate the head when you're doing a run cycle, and that's not good advice. The head should be moving at least somewhat, or else it's going to look like it's been duplicated. But yeah, I'm doing exactly that right now. That's an interesting frame, but I have no time to fix it. I hope that that's enough frames. If not, guess I'll die. We'll never stop, 'cause we're only getting better. There, run cycle is done. It has a grand total of 6 frames. And I have half an hour left of this session, and then at that point I should be approximately done with all these keyframes, at least according to my plan. I hope. I'm starting to get like a strange urge to just like delete this entire file. I'm not going to do it, but it's in the back of my mind constantly. Okay, now he kind of looks really antro, and I'm not sure I like that. There. No shoulders for you, Scourge. He becomes evil, so his neck elongates. That, I can confirm that happens with all evil people. Okay, my lip is bleeding for some reason, that's fun. Love having the taste of blood in my mouth as I'm drawing evil warrior cats. There we go. 18 minutes left, and I still need to do another animation. At least the coloring takes like 2 seconds with how I've been handling this. Yeah, I'm starting to have just a little bit of a physical problem. That is that my writer's bump, which is the thing that forms on your finger if you hold a pen a lot, basically. Either for drawing or writing. It's starting to hurt quite a bit right now, which probably means that I'm gonna get more scar tissue there, which is fun. It's not dangerous, just annoying. It'd be red, like blood. Oh, we still have 2 left. And I have 15 minutes. I mean, I could always just move them to the next hour, but then, you know, I'm gonna have more to do on the next hour, and that's kind of a problem. There we go. And that only took me 2 minutes. I have like 0 consistency between these shots. There's no time to think about consistency, so I just won't have any. Oh, there's gonna be like so many of these little, like 1 pixel uncolored thingies. Because I'm not going to have any time to fix them. Done. And 10 minutes left of this session. If I hadn't gone and eaten the pie, I would not be struggling this much with the time. I mean, but this one shouldn't take that long, so maybe I'm fine. So that's done. Teardrop done, and that is another hour of this AMV done. Backgrounds don't tend to take that long for me because I can always recycle them. I'm going to need some like indoorsy backgrounds. This one I can probably just recycle, but I need to make one for this one. I never draw the insides of houses, so I'm just like trying to look around my own room and trying to figure out like how small are kittens? They're like, because these are older kittens, they're like this sized. So like, frick, I have no idea what I'm doing actually. I'm not sure if I could make an indoor space look that great with how just absolutely inexperienced I am with drawing indoor spaces, so I should just move on and put more effort into the ones that I actually can do. Let's just, ow, I feel like I'm going to burn my finger because I'm drawing too much. I have already wasted 5 minutes doing nothing. I need to really pick up the pace now. Ow! Okay, yeah. Good thing that this is the last hour of drawing because I'm like actually not doing great at this point. Yeah, this is not the best background I have ever made. A lot of this is like so dramatic, and then the background looks like this. Yeah. If you don't have time to do blank textures, just, you know, use this one. Yep, that works. I should have, like, reserved more time for this part. I didn't even think about how difficult it would be to do backgrounds in this little time. I should probably move on, but it's a bad background. Maybe I'll shade it just a little more. But there we go. That's decent. The lip sync doesn't need a background. I can just reuse like any background for that. This one definitely does though. I'm gonna cry. The shadow doesn't make much sense, but like, you know, it's art. It doesn't always have to make sense. Oh god, I don't have enough time for this. I do not have time. I am running out, and I'm running out fast. This is going to be a nightmare to edit, and I'm already aware of that, but like, this is not a good background. However, I do not have time to fix it. I guess that's the background. I have 20 minutes left to do all the rest of the backgrounds. This one is important, so for this one I should actually like make a proper one. I underestimated the time it takes to make backgrounds. I felt like I was doing so well up until this point. Okay, Good enough, good enough. There are other things that I need to do. I will probably not have time to do any shading, but I can at least make them kind of match the backgrounds. And I am going to have to export all of these frame by frame because I am not working on this like in the way that would allow me to use Fire Alpaca's cool stuff. I have not colored this frame. Oh my god. How careless can you be? No, that's not what I want. Toads, my goats. Oh god. There we go. I forgot to color in the rest of his tail. Oh god, no, no, no. And I will not have time to in between that, so moving on. I really hope that I haven't like forgotten some important shots, because in that case like I'm just gonna die. So if I have time, it would be really good to in between this and maybe like color it all the way in also. Okay, I don't have, okay, new plan. I'm going to stop the timer now. I'm going to do all the editing and then see if I have time still like at the end of that to add more things and fix things, because I will not be able to fix anything in 10 minutes. But maybe if I have time left after the editing, then in that case I could come back to fix things, maybe. And back to work. I am a little tired. Okay, no problem. Wait, what's the name of the song? I do not have the song downloaded! Damn! Okay. Find the song. I thought I had it on my computer, but apparently I do not. Come on. Download the song! I'm going to lose all of my extra time! Oh yeah, by the way, you know what time it is. It's time to export everything frame by frame. This mouth is still like way too open, but I don't have time to do anything about that, I don't think. I wonder how many frames there are. There could be any amount. Usually my AMVs have like, I think 300-ish. This one probably won't have quite that many. Oh, I have under an hour left. That's fun. Okay, this is taking a long time, but I am, you know, almost at the end. So it should be okay. I'm not going to run out of time just exporting all the frames. I didn't get to in between like any of the frames that I wanted to. I never finished the background for this. I just left it like this. Oh my god. How many frames did I draw for this thing? How many frames did I draw? Why? Why did I spend all the budget, all the animation budget on this? Yes, okay, that's the last one, and then I still have the background and the other thingy. And that's all the frames. Oh god. So it's 122 frames. Excellent. Get over here, all of you. Okay, I need to edit the audio. Oh, this is longer than I remembered. I need to cut it somehow. I could have maybe gotten away with doing the audio editing like before actually starting this challenge, but like what's the fun in not suffering? And then here I'll do some like end credit stuff. Does that work? Not seamlessly, but I am out of time, so I should really move on to the actual editing now. So first just put all the things to where they approximately belong. I have like half an hour left to edit all of this. I feel like I'm just not going to animate the pupils. Like, I wanted to animate like shaking back and forth, but I feel like I'm not going to have the time, honestly. Okay. I'm a little stressed out, honestly. Oh, and this background is not good. Make it good. Flip horizontal. No one's ever going to notice that I did that like twice now. Everyone's going to notice. How much time do I have? 20 minutes. Great, great. This would have definitely needed like one more frame, but you know, didn't have time. What you gonna do? I'm just gonna, because this one doesn't have enough frames, I'm gonna extend this one instead. Okay, 18 minutes left. Lip sync time. I'm not going to do that yet because it's going to take a while and you know, I need to get other things done. Let's give this one like a little camera effect. Ooh, I have 15 minutes left. I made those frames the wrong length. Excellent. Yeah, I don't have time to do like a cool thing here. Oh my god, I exported those things separately for nothing. Because I'm not going to have the time to do this properly. Oh my god. Hell. Dude. No! It doesn't move fast enough, does it? Go, 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 Scourge. Oh god, I can't see. Okay, there. Is it good? It's not good. However, I cannot really do much about it at this point. I mean, I could always make this like go twice. It's still too slow. I don't have time. I made so many frames for this animation, I'm going to have to add all of these in now. Why did I make so many? Why did I think this was the most important part of the AMV, that I like spend the most effort on this part? Scourge AMV. Be gone. Yep. Let's just add like a little... Hey wait, I had a little effect for this thing. I'm just gonna copy and paste it here. There we go. 5 minutes left. I will not have time to make the lip sync. I drew that for no reason. Okay, maybe I'll be able to like use the lip sync frames just a little bit. Let's hope I get this right the first time, because otherwise I am boned. Okay, maybe if I do like a motion blur for this background, it won't look as weird. Could you move like a person? 57 seconds. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. Something's weird. It's not the way that it's meant to be. Could you be where you're meant to be? Thank you. I have no time. I'm gonna have to cut out the rest. Yeah, I know, computer. I know. Well, shall we see the finished product?
You just walk right out the door. Don't wanna do this anymore. Now I'm lost without you. You drive me crazy out my mind. How'd you do this every time? Now I'm lost without you. Used to be the one I talk to when I'm sad. Can't you see now tainted love is all we have? Our issues run so deep, now when I try to sleep I feel so bad. I should leave, and by the time it's done, I'll be
And it just ends. And then, oh, I didn't color the claws here. I didn't even notice. Well then, I hope you enjoyed this video. I did not enjoy making it. I have 6 hours of footage to go through. That's fun. That's great. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. I am never doing this challenge again, but I would like to personally challenge like anybody out there to do this. You just, if do the challenge. It's fun, I promise. It doesn't actually physically hurt you, I promise. I am going on a walk